gorgeous. It is such a joy to see you. I hope that you've had a great week. I wanted to start back by sharing what I've been discovering since I was on my break. So I got away from makeup for a little bit. Like I said, I needed a break. I needed to get away. And when I took a break, I mean I took a break. I didn't look at new makeup. I didn't focus on new makeup. What I actually started to do was focus more on my hair in that time because, I don't know, for me, it's always been either makeup or hair. It's never really been both. Say hi to Micah. He's sleeping. This boy has gotten big. Look at this boy. Micah. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. That boy is out. And so I started doing more research on hair products and finding things that I was really enjoying, and I wanted to share that with you today in the event that you're looking for something new to try. I have some tested, tried favorites that have really improved the health and the condition of my hair. First thing I did was I got a haircut. I needed it. I desperately needed it. And I don't remember what I told the stylist when I did it. I believe I just took a picture to her that I had saw on Instagram because I had had a cut similar to that many years ago. And to be honest, she cut it a little too short and I wasn't too happy with it initially because I'm not a fan of bangs. Like, I'm really not. But this lady was new. She didn't understand that about me. So this right here, what should have been, yeah, I got a little bit of bangs, which, I mean, they look okay now because they've grown out, but when they were first cut, they were really like... The other thing I started discovering again were hot rollers. I love me some hot rollers. I do. Call it the 90s kid in me, but I just love them. So I came across this set from Walmart. I'm going to be talking about this set again in a Walmart video that I have coming up here, but these are from a brand called Hereby, and they're amazing. What I love the most about them is that the cord on the bottom wraps around the bottom. Isn't that cool? So you don't have to worry about storing the cord or having it get all over the place, and the rollers heat up fast. And look at what they do. I use them today. That's what they do. They are awesome. But I do have to attribute much of what you're seeing to the haircut, specifically the haircut. And if I could describe the haircut to you, it's really nothing more than layers. A lot of layers. And I have the hair type where I have to have layers, I have to have movement in my hair, and that was the problem with my hair, was that it was lacking layers, so it became very long and stringy. I also changed the products I was using in my hair. I was using raw sugar for a while, and then for some reason my hair started to feel very greasy. It started to get lifeless. Not really sure what happened there. I almost wonder if like your hair gets accustomed to certain products over time. At least that's what I've discovered, is I have to constantly switch things up. So I came across this brand called Kristen S, and I think it was in CVS or something like that. So I started using her products, shampoo and conditioner, really enjoying these. My rave product from her line is this blow dry mist. I love this stuff. You don't need much of it, but if you spray a little bit on the hair, like right about here down to the ends when you're about to blow dry, not only does it cut your blow drying time in half, but it's also a thermal protectant. And it smells amazing too, so that's a bonus. But like I said, you only need a small amount because when I first started using it, I would just douse my hair in it, and then it ended up getting more greasy faster, so less is more. Now this new hairstylist that I started going to turned me onto the Olliex line. Now I had heard about Olliex many times, and I thought it was just a bunch of hype, and I was like, I don't really know, you know, it seems kind of overpriced. But when she used it on my hair, I could tell a difference in the texture and the feel of it. And so I said, let me just try that. This was the first product that I bought. It was the Olliex No. 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. Now, this is also a thermal protectant, so you don't need much. You just take, like, I'm not even kidding you, maybe about that much in the palm of your hand, rub it through, and then put it through the ends and the mids right before you blow dry. It makes such a difference in the softness and the texture of your hair. It just feels softer over time when you use this. So, I mean, this really does live up to all of its hype. The other one she turned me on to was this bonding oil, which this is another one that you don't need much of. Like you can see, I haven't used that much of it. You only need maybe a couple sprinkles in your palm, like this, rub it through your hair. Oh wow, what a difference that stuff makes. So I think most of you know that I've been dyeing my hair using Sally Beauty hair dyes. So I buy the dye from them directly and then I mix it in with the developer. I use a 20 on my scalp and then a 10 on the ends. And I think I have a video of that somewhere here on the channel that you're welcome to check out. That's the way I've been doing my hair. Well, when I did this video for Walmart, they had suggested that I try one of the L'Oreal Preference hair colors, which I had not used in so long. So I got Strawberry Blonde and I tried it. And it was terrible. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. I omitted it from that video. I'm not talking about this product because it dried out my hair so badly. I mean, my hair felt like straw after I used that L'Oreal Preference hair color. It was really, really bad. And I bought this reconstructive moisture mask from Kristen Esk to try and restore it. It didn't look like this, trust me, it was much worse. This didn't really help, unfortunately. I expected more out of it, but it left me desiring more. But what I did try that did help was another one from the Olliex line. That's the number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. And I read all the reviews on this online, and this one was just raved about 10 times over. I gotta tell you, I'm joining in with those reviews because the very first treatment that I did with this after having used that L'Oreal hair color literally saved my hair. And even though it's like $30 for this bottle and you're getting like 3 ounces, I only needed 2 pumps to do my whole hair. And I put it on, I let it set for 10 minutes, rinsed it out, styled my hair like normal, and I can just tell you how soft and restored my hair is after having used this. I've done another treatment since using that hair color and it's helped even more, but whoa, if your hair is struggling from too much heat, whatever the case may be, this stuff restores it within 1 treatment, and I gotta say, I am so impressed. No more box dyes for me. Going back to my Sally hair color, I didn't realize how damaging those box colors were to my hair until I had gotten away from them for a time and then come back to them, and it was like, whoa, what a difference. That's pretty much the gist of it. If you're interested in any of the products I shared here with you today, I will have all of them listed below in the description box. But I'm the type that I will research something a lot before I take the plunge and purchase it. So I expected to have great results with these products, but I gotta say I was really blown away when I actually experienced them. So if you're looking for something new to add into your hair care routine, any one of these would be a fabulous option for you. Let me know what you are loving in your hair care routine. I'm just very interested in hair right now. So let me know. I hope that you have a beautifully blessed weekend ahead. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home, and look forward to seeing you again next week.